Effective so far, 13 minutes, 15 points. That is getting it done, cleaning the glass. Louisville's finest. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Roe Parrish, chilling right here on the American Express halftime report. GA, like that? You like that?
I like that.
Of course, shouts out to Jared Greenberg, but I'm coming in right now off the bench. Speaking of off the bench, Detroit Pistons able to stay in this game so far, only down 6 points, but a lot of it is due to their bench play. 40 points off the bench, being led by Derrick Rose, who's playing well.
Yeah, Derrick Rose continues to be consistent and efficient off the bench for him, but they did get other guys. Christian Wood, Bruce Brown stepped up. But, you know, it's really good to see Derrick Rose continue this renaissance, you know, late in his career, getting things done, being aggressive. The great vision here, in rhythm. Detroit came out 63 points in that first half, in part mainly because of how well that bench played. The question is, can they continue with that kind of an impact? D-Rose looking a la MVP D-Rose here. Nice in and out, able to finish in traffic. And you heard Montrez talk about they were allowing them to get downhill. Well, this is a guy who's made a career out of being able to get downhill and get to the rim unabated there for the finish.
Like Chicago, he's the one, D-Rose, but this LA Clippers bench, which has been also effective all year, leading the NBA in scoring as far as bench production, their bench mob always gets it done.
Oh, man. And when you talk about their bench mob, it goes to two individuals, Montrezl Harrell and also Lou Williams, who I think he's just been remarkable all season long and for the past couple seasons. Look at this. Whenever they come in, they just have a familiarity with one another where they're just playing off each other, dropping the ball, know exactly where they're going to be. Look at this, the touch and go real quick. Lou Williams could have took the perimeter shot, elected to dump it back to him. That's 28 points off the bench between those two guys, and they complement each other extremely well. They have to do a better job with the turnovers, though.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Lou Williams as well, just brought another child into the world. So salute to you, my brother. It's all about the children in here in 2020. But in the meantime, other day I was up here with B. Shaw, and he said Wally Pipp talking about this young man, Michael Porter Jr. Woo-wee. Now, he didn't start the night, but he still got buckets and buckets. Buckets in bunches is what I was trying to say. Pacers coming up next on the American Express Halftime Report. Man, I'm rusty. Oh, yeah, Indy is where we're going. There's the Joker along with Domantas Sabonis and the Pacers going head-to-head. Pacers starting this thing out the right way. An 18-8 run, Miles Turner. You got to reward the big man.
Easy drop off right there. Oh. Hey, Ro, you can't introduce him to hip-hop like that, snatching it back.
Snatching it back, bouncing back. Jamal Murray.
Ooh, in and out. Ooh, finger rolled.
How about that right there, Turner? Showing that big man can do things as well. Sabonis, all-star possibly.
You heard it. Say it a little louder for the people in the back, bro.
Say it with your chest. All-star.
Yes, sir.
Raise the roof one time like it's 1995, and then UConn is in the building.
Whenever you think you can't, you can't.
Jeremy Lamb, 30 points, 6 rebounds. Did not miss from downtown, knocking down 5 threes. Pacers in control, but more Murray.
I tell you, this is a welcome sight. Jamal Murray has not taken that step yet, but neither has this guy, but he is starting to.
Talking about a step right there. How about that fence reverse? Porter Jr. getting hot in the second half. Step back three, splash.
He has the package. You know how disrespectful that is for somebody to be at 17 feet and step back beyond the perimeter and then take you off the dribble like that? That's a true rookie.
Hey, he had 25 in the game. Very efficient again, 11 of 12 from the game, but the Nuggets will close it out. The Joker, 22.7 rebounds. Indy. That is the 4th home loss of the season as Denver goes on the road and gets it done. You see Porter at the top. He had 25, like I said, very effective and efficient, and he spoke after the game.
Has this been one of your most memorable games thus far in the league?
It's definitely been my most memorable one, you know, just to get the win and then to be a valuable part of the team during the win. Coach trusted me in some big minutes. It was cool, and then I was hitting some of my shots and doing some of my moves that I used to do, so I felt pretty good out there.
Malone said that he was most touched by the way the whole team sort of responded, and they were selfless and didn't care that it was you having the success.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you to have Torrey and Wancho and other guys coming off the bench and greeting you at timeouts?
I mean, that's probably was the coolest part to me. You know, we all like kind of from playing threes and everything. I told her like we all been like at the bottom, not getting no time, sitting on the bench, and then when one of us has success, it's really like all of us do. So to see them really respond like that, it was the coolest part for me.
There's Mr. Drummond about to make an appearance with the interception. He ain't high stepping like Deion, but that's a touchdown. 2 hands up as the Pistons trail by 6. More of the American experience
of the NBA.
Sacramento and the Grizzlies in the fourth quarter. That is a rookie right there. Brandon Clark making plays. Memphis in control. Sacramento not necessarily playing great right now. They lost a season-high 8 consecutive games trying to get things back right. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the point guard matchup. You got De'Aaron Fox. You got the point guard, Ja Morant. There's a steal right there. And, yeah. So we'll check back here. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the game you are currently watching. The Pistons and the Clippers. Points off turnovers. Detroit able to get those turnovers and get some easy buckets staying in this contest. Neither team really shooting a great percentage from three-point land, but Detroit definitely keeping it competitive.
Yeah, they really are off the turnovers, which you just touched on. And I think that, Detroit are turning those turnovers into offensive production, but they're not shooting the ball extremely well on the perimeter. And that's going to change. Doc Rivers going to take the guys in there. They're going to come out. They're going to be better. So, let's see if Detroit can sustain.
Quick note, Paul George is questionable to return in the second half. He's having some hamstring issues. But GA, we've seen this consistently all season. The Clippers have all the talent in the world, but it seems like they let certain teams hang around a little bit too long. What do you think we're going to see from the Clippers team this